March 2019. Well, the Sun enters Aries, which is the spring equinox, and then we have Mercury turning retrograde on March 5th. Now, all this is actually really very interrelated, and the common factor with all the zodiacs would be their communication skills. Now, as we all understand that communication skills not only affects your professional life, but it also largely affects your personal life. So, my advice to you or to everyone in general would be, think before you speak. Speak what you mean and mean what you say. I am bringing a slight shift into my predictions. Rather than, I will definitely be predicting where the planets are and which are the planets affecting in a particular month, and what is the attitude that we need to take to actually tide over that month, whether it is our personal life or whether it is our professional life. For example, in March, when I have spoken about various planets and the major planet like Mercury, then I've spoken about Mars, I'm speaking about Uranus or Neptune or Pluto, whether they are conjoining or whether they are in square or whether they are in opposition. What is the zodiac a person belonging to a particular zodiac sign needs to do in that particular month is actually applicable 100%. So my focus is going to be on the outer planets, and my focus is going to be on how an individual who's born in a particular zodiac needs to behave in a particular month to get the best results out of that month, and that is what leads to health, wealth and happiness, because the sun sign is what gives you the projection, how the world perceives you. And 100% we all want to be appreciated, 100% we all want to be loved, we all want to be healthy, and this is what is my endeavor to reach out to. March 2019, Cancer for you. Well, this month you have the power of the Sun, the Mercury and Uranus, which helps you to be powerful, dynamic and decisive. As you are generally feeling based with Cancer's influence, this month know that your energy and your intellect is going to play a very big role in your life, both professionally and personally. You do not require the advice of other people. The energy of the Sun, Mercury and Uranus are inculcating intuitions in you. So learn to adhere your sixth sense, learn to adhere your mind, and you will see that you will normally work with your feelings. That feel factor is what you should pay attention to. This month, sprinkle your meditation with a moisture of compassion. You are motivated and intelligent, so compassion will help you keep your equilibrium. Now, what is exactly that you need to do? It actually forecasts that you start the month out super in tune with the folks around you. That means whether it is your workplace or whether it is your personal life, both you will be getting along very well with your friends and with your family alike, and you will feel like singing out aloud. So I would say, whether you have a good voice or you don't have a good voice, give vent to your feelings as and how you want, but more melodiously, not angrily. And in case if you feel that you are getting angry on something, I would say switch on some music, go out and see a film, go and do things what you are completely passionate and happy about, and that anger is sure to subside, because this is a month where your intellect and your speech and your thoughts and your feelings play a great role in carving your future. I would also say, let your thoughts and feelings go wild. Let's see where you can go, because eventually Cancer is all about holding that discipline in your hand and in your mind. So let the heart fly and let the heart go wild. Envision anything, whatever you want to do, and then you could probably introspect and see what are the things that need a little tweaking, what are the things that need a little cutting, and have a great laugh at yourself that after all you are also a person who can run wild. Have you ever observed the crabs? They come out in millions on the beach, and then one slight stroke and they also vanish away quickly in the sand. So basically, I will not say that the Cancer can do no wrong. You can do wrong if you do not use discipline. But since it is a time where your intellect and your free will is taking place and taking shape in the month of March, so allow your free will to go as bonkers as it wants, and then make your intellect know what are the trimmings that need to do. Now, what is the benefit of this is the Cancer will start thinking out of the box. It's very important for you guys to do your networking, to let your imaginations run, to see that what suits you, and for a change, doing things out of the box is going to bring you abundance, and it is also accompanied by a lot of benefits, and chances are that letting your imagination fly and making your fantasies into a reality could actually become a blockbuster for you. And as we are wanting to mean what we say, and we have to think before we speak, we have to ensure that we do not hurt anybody's feelings, and even if you want to be direct, a little bit of softer approach will do you a world of good. And of course, to exactly know what are the best days where your career is concerned, where your honey is concerned, where money is concerned, what are the stressful days, actually getting back into my website and looking at all these dates will do you a world of good, because you will exactly know what to avoid, when to avoid, and which are the dates that you can actually be yourself and have fun. Whenever we talk about predictions, or we are giving predictions on our YouTube to reach out and tell people this date and this planet and that planet, it's basically very generalized, because the truth of the matter is that personalized charts are very different from the generalized charts. So now, since every individual is made out a little bit of every zodiac, because the planets are scattered, so obviously the predictions are also very, very personalized for every individual. For example, if I am a Capricorn and I am listening to the Capricorn zodiac, it may not be applicable to me, because my moon sign is in a different place, my Mars is in a different house, my Neptune and Venus and so on, the planets are in a different house. So obviously the energies will be different for me. So every individual needs to be aware of his natal chart. Some people are not aware of the strengths and weaknesses they have. So through their birth analysis or through their natal charts, which illuminates your personality, actually helps you know what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what are your potentials, what are your talents, and what are the tools that you can gather and make your life much more beautiful by being healthy, wealthy and wise. So use the intelligence that is illuminated by astrology and take the wisdom in your hands of how to carve your present and your future.